Once you reach the age of 65, your mortality from a fall that results in a broken hip or femur is 15 to 30%. Just think, it is such a staggering number. So you're over 65, you fall, and that fall results in the break of a femur or hip.
The simple as that, if you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, this is not just a warning, it's a wake-up call. Weak legs are one of the earliest and most dangerous signs of aging. They lead to falls, fatigue, poor balance, even blood sugar problems. And here's the truth, no one talks about falls are the #1 cause of injury-related death in seniors over 65. But here's the good news, it's never too late to rebuild strength. Whether you've been active your whole life or you're just starting now, you can protect your legs, your independence, and your future. In this video, we'll reveal 4 powerful leg exercises backed by Dr. Peter Attia and Arnold Schwarzenegger. But make sure you stay until the end, because exercise #1 is the real game changer, and you can do it without a gym or any equipment. Exercise #4, strength training. Strength training is the cornerstone of lifelong fitness, and no one models this better than Arnold Schwarzenegger even after multiple heart surgeries, shoulder repairs, and decades of wear and tears. Arnold still trains every single day, but he doesn't lift like he did in his 30s. He trains smarter, not harder. Today, his routine is machine-based, lighter weights, higher reps, and a faster pace to keep his heart rate up and joints protected.
It's a disaster. I was in the middle of a disaster. So now it's how do I get out of it? So you have to shift gears. You collect yourself, shift gears, and say, okay, what I need to do now is I got to get out of this hospital, #1. How do I get out of the hospital is, okay, by getting out of bed and start walking. I was getting going, and because the doctor said, you have to exercise your lungs, because if you get pneumonia, you can die.
He focuses on full body movements, aiming for 25 to 30 total sets in about 45 minutes, covering every major muscle group, especially the legs. And here's something important to remember. Strength is all relative. It's not about pushing like you did in your 20s or 30s. It's about pushing as hard as possible for your current strength level. Whether you're lifting, dumbbells, using resistance bands, or working with machine consistency beats intensity. Arnold's goal isn't to impress anyone. It's to preserve health, function, and freedom. And that should be your goal too. Exercise #3, balance training. According to Dr. Peter Attia, balance training, it's not just important, it's essential as we age. Losing balance isn't just inconvenient, it's dangerous. One fall can change everything. But the good news is balance can be trained.
So if you compare low muscle mass people to high muscle mass people as they age, the low muscle mass people have about a 3x hazard ratio, or a 200% increase in all-cause mortality. And when you start to tease out strength, you can realize that strength could be probably 3.5x as a hazard ratio. So they're usually using like grip strength, leg extensions, wall sits, squats, things like that.
And it starts from the ground up. Dr. Attia focuses on something called lower leg variability training, the small, often neglected muscles in your feet and ankles that help you stay upright. Here's a simple way to start single leg stand. Stand near a chair or wall, lift one foot slightly off the ground and try to balance on the other. Keep your posture tall, knees off, hold for 10 to 20 seconds, then switch sides. Aim for 2 to 3 rounds per leg. As you progress, try more. Advanced tools like a balance board, or Dr. Attia's favorite, the blackboard, a tool that challenges your forefoot stability in very subtle but powerful ways. He calls it problem solving for your foot, a way to retrain your nervous system and rebuild stability from the ground up. Start simple, stay consistent, and over time you'll feel more confident with every step you take. Exercise 2, grip strength. Why does it matter? Because research shows grip strength is one of the strongest predictors of overall health and longevity. And walk slowly for 30 to 60 seconds. Hand grippers or squeeze balls. Excellent for building endurance in the hands and forearms. Don't underestimate this one. Strong hands reflect a strong body, and keeping that grip sharp helps you stay independent, safe, and self-sufficient. Now here's the real game changer. the one most seniors never even hear about jump training. Don't worry, this doesn't mean leaping tall buildings. We're talking about gentle, low-impact movements that wake up your fast twitch muscle fibers. Why does that matter? Because those are the exact fibers your body uses to catch itself when you stumble. So if you want to prevent falls, this is gold. Here's how to do it. No gym, no equipment needed. Start with something called a low-level jump squat. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees slightly like you're about to sit in a chair. Then push through your feet and lift just a few inches off the ground. You don't have to go high. What matters is the quickness. That little burst of speed is what turns on those fast twitch fibers. Land soft. Let your knees bend as you touch down. That's 1 rep. Feeling good? Add a few more. Still too much? No problem. Start even smaller. Try jump rope without the rope. Just bounce lightly on the balls of your feet as if you're skipping rope. Same effect. Less impact, or try box step-offs. Stand on a low step or curb. Step off and land with a slight bounce like you're catching your balance. Then step back up. Simple, safe, powerful. Do this 2 to 3 times a week. Just a few minutes. You'll notice better balance, quicker reactions, and a stronger, more confident stride. Remember, it's not about jumping high, it's about waking up muscles that help you stay upright. That's what makes this one a true game changer. Arnold's Habits for Longevity. So now that you've learned the 4 key exercises to keep your legs and your life strong, let's take a moment to look at the daily habits that help Arnold Schwarzenegger stay mobile, sharp, and powerful in his 70s. Because it's not just what he does in the gym, it's what he does every day. Arnold keeps things simple but intentional. He eats only 2 meals a day, breakfast and dinner, keeping his body lean and light. So eat less, move more. Cycling is one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's favorite daily habits at 77. He still rides his bike to the gym every morning, not just for cardio, but because cycling keeps your legs strong, joints safe, and mind sharp. Cycling targets your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves, the exact muscles that help you climb stairs. Stand from a chair and keep your balance. And unlike running, cycling is low impact, making it ideal if you have knee or joint concerns. Arnold uses cycling not just as a workout, but as part of his everyday routine. He says, ride your bike to lunch, to a date, to the gym. Just ride. It's simple, sustainable, and incredibly effective at keeping your legs and your life moving forward.
I just had a fantastic workout at the house in my home gym. Now I'm out on a bike ride because it's the only thing you still can do outside the house with no social contact. Doctors recommend this is the only thing you should do. Don't get out of the house if you're past 65, rather than just maybe going on a walk, on a bike ride or something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna send you regularly now exercises that you can do at home so you stay fit. So keep it up, okay? Be positive.
Pumping iron every single day, even if it's just 45 minutes. Arnold never skips. He says, I will be working out until I die. It's not just about muscles anymore. It's about keeping the fire lit physically, mentally, and emotionally. And that's a lesson we can all learn from. Leg strength is not just about walking or standing. It's about preserving your independence, your mobility, and your life. Whether you're 60, 70, or 80, it's never too late to start. Follow these exercises. Take a page from Arnold's playbook and make movement your medicine. Start small, stay consistent, and remember, you're not training to look good. You're training to live well for as long as possible. If this video helped you, give it a like. Subscribe for more longevity-focused content and drop a comment. Which of these exercises are you starting today? Stay strong, stay mobile, and I'll see you in the next one.